You can use a 3-second rule during the actual call, where the person says something to you. Watch my hands. I'll kind of act this out for you. So I'm talking on the phone and I'm writing, and the person says something, but now I'm stuck. And so I say to the person, that's really interesting. I'm writing that down. You see? And it's all legit. It is really interesting, and I'm writing it down. But what else is happening in that 3 seconds? I'm stalling for time so I can get my act together and say something intelligent. So let me think about that for a second. That's really interesting. And you'd be surprised how easy it is to keep your composure when you have a few of these little tricks up your sleeve. They're tricks, but nobody gets hurt, right? Like a magic trick. Let's do some things called active listening. So you're not watching the video, I assume, Janae. So I'm going to describe what I'm doing as I do it with the people that are watching. Active listening techniques. One of my favorites is the pen in hand. Now, young people aren't using pens anymore. You're keystroking, and that's fine. But there's nothing like that visual, right, that you're writing. So sometimes in programs like this, I'll be talking and I'm gesturing with a pen during the Q&A session, right? Why am I doing that? Because I'm writing down what you're saying, or I'm making notes of who I'm talking to, right? Same thing if you're on a Zoom session with somebody and they're talking to you, you're taking notes about what they're saying. It's like saying, I value what you're saying to me. I value you. I mean, I don't think this can be understated. Second technique is called the thinker pose. And all you do is what Valerie's doing right now. You move one of your hands to the lower part of your face like this. Let's all do it together. This is based on Rodin's statue, The Thinker. And you can do it even in Zoom calls like this. You go, oh, that's interesting, right? And it works like a charm. It's very powerful. Watch, I'll do both at the same time. Pen in hand, hand goes to the chin like this. I'm taking a break from writing down what you say, which is very valuable, to reflect and think about it, because it's super valuable. I mean, it's amazing. Another good one, technique number 3, is called the head nod. And so you would nod your head, not crazy, not a bobblehead, but just nice and easy, like I get it, like this. Technique number 4 is called the eye crinkle. So there's different types of smile, you don't want to be like creepy about it. And so you just crinkle your eyes a little bit, turn up the corners of your mouth just a little bit, and you nod at the same time, right? And I want to tell you something. When I'm on Zoom calls and somebody's nodding their head, you become my BFF, because most people don't do that. Shelly's doing it right now. Shelly, I feel closer to you. So those are 4 quick techniques for active listening. I hope it helps.
A comment, folks wearing masks, do you to communicate with their eyes? Yeah. I think that is so important, because people can smile with their eyes.
Yes. And I like the head nod too, Scott, because that's like a double yes, Smile, if you think about it, a smile is the same as a wince. Can you see my eyes? Like I'm in pain right now. I'm wincing. But when I nod my head, I'm not in pain. I must be enjoying it, right? I must be liking what's happening. So it's like this combination platter, and you have all these tools available to you, right? But I think it would be helpful for everybody that's in this class to be more emotive. Make it really clear how you feel, right? I can tell you as a professional speaker, it's hard to read an audience because everyone's using what's called the resting face. It's the same face you'll have in your casket.